Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's the 0-2. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And it's off the bag.
The first baseman, Wilson.
Here's Contreras now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Donovan stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
One and one.
Pitch out, but no action. Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and he's out. And the inning is over. Back here on the south side. And on the hill today, Matthew Liberatore.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. Swing and a ball line to center. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Liberatore in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's to third. Arenado to first in time, and 2 quick out. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Liberatore brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Martin back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Arenado tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, Vargas. To first, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And now Miguel Vargas. On the ground to first. What a stop to first. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In the dirt, blocked. Lined into left center, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just.
Line drive, win to second, and that's 2. Here on the south side, and now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80%.
Puts a bunt down. Here's the tag, and he's out. So the batting order turns over. Mason Wynn digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Brendan Donovan. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Grounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Swing and a foul straight back. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the fourth. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Inside, and it's 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So up next, Lars Nootbaar grounded out his first time. That one misses. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to short, Montgomery gets it to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Back at right field, ready to go, bottom 4. Benintendi to start it. This one popped up. Win. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. He's 0 for 1. Cut on and missed. Good change-up right there. It's 0-1. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. One down, base is empty. Rips that one center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Jump throw. And he gets him. Nicely done. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Martin back to work. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Fires to second for 1. On the first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Pajes takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Right side, Taylor makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. First pitch misses.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. That's off the mark. Ball one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Pajes down to first with it. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And here is Sosa to the plate. Out to short. Win. Tosses across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top 6, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Fought off foul. Now 1-1. Ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. But that's foul. Strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. And a 1-2. And a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken. Bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. In the air, left field, down the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that'll do it. Here on the south side, now it's the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Corey Lee. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. So up next for Chicago, Chase Maidroff. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that one in the air, center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Taylor flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Herrera in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Up the middle. Oh, that hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That one in the dirt, and 1-1. And strike 2.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Benintendi up here.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So here's Robert now, 0 for 2 in this one. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas, 1 for 2.
Ball 1,
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Way high.
2.
Runner on the go. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Martin back to work. Hard hit, right side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. So digging in, Mason Wynn, known for his late inning heroics. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at right field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Brooks Baldwin. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one is absolutely belted. Walker hustling after it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And next. So they turn things over to the righty, number 49. Fouled off. He was late.
One and one.
This one in the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Baldwin headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
There's one to second, and that's not it. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. There goes the runner. This one in the air, center field. Scott makes the catch. 2 down. And now Chase Mydroff. 0 for 3 in this one. This to third. And they put the tag on him. That's the third. Back here on the south side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And that's in there at the knees.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In for a strike. Good slider. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing.